What do you want to be? We will play 2 games today, and let's go. Okay, so the first game, game 1, is Find Your Team. You will try to find your team in this game, but before we start, we need to review
Let's say it together.
we learned. I want
so
to
that
be
you can
a scientist. Use this information when you play the game. I like to read science books. I want to be a soccer player. I like to play soccer. I want to be a singer. I like to sing and dance. I want to be a photographer. I like to take pictures. I want to be a drummer. I like to play the drums. So now let's see how we can play the game using the words that we learned in the previous slides. When the teacher says go to sleep, everyone put your heads on your desks. Then, when you are sleeping, the teacher will give you a card. When the teacher says wake up and look at your card. Next, the teacher will tell you to stand up and find your friends. So to find your team, you need to ask a couple of questions. So now you go and meet your friends. People with the same job as yourself. What do you want to be? Look at an example. Your friend will look at their card. If it says, I want to be a soccer player, I like to play soccer, your friend will say that. Then your friend will ask you, what do you want to be? And you will look at your card. If your card shows a soccer player, you will say, I want to be a soccer player. I like to play soccer. You are now friends. You can hold hands and go and find the rest of your team by asking the same question. What do you want to be? So you will ask, what do you want to be? And your friend will say, I want to be a soccer player. I like to play soccer. And your friend asks you, what do you want to be? And you say, I want to be a painter. I like to paint pictures. So you are not different because you don't have the same cards. Once you find your whole team, you come to the teacher and show your cards. So, for example, if you look at this team, they are showing the cards to the teacher, and the teacher will ask them, what do you want to be? They'll reply, I want to be a teacher. So let's review. You're going to look at your card and ask your friend, what do you want to be? Your friend will answer, I want to be a, and choose either I want to be a drummer, singer, painter, soccer player, scientist, or photographer. Now, how many friends should you find? I will write it on the board for each job. This is an example, but I will change it for our class depending on our class size. Now that you've played game 1, find your team, we're going to play game 2. Game 2 is spy or angel game. So it's very similar to the first game. Lie. But now when you ask the spy, what do you want to be? The spy does not have any job, but they will say, I want to be a painter. I like to paint pictures. The team who has a spy is the losing team. The angel can choose any lucky team to join. So remember, they can choose any job team has an angel. For example, you ask them, what do you want to be? You can say, when a team asks a spy or an angel, what do you want to be? Spy and angel should choose one job and say, I want to be a drummer or singer. Remember to never show your card to your soccer player, or then the game will not be fun. Photographer. So there are 2 angel cards and 2 spy cards. It's important to remember this, and the teacher will write each job on the board and explain how many people you should find for each team. You do not know who is an angel and who is the spy, and this will make the game more fun.
Created using Powtoon.